close to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, I'm waking up. Hold on. Hi. Hi guys, welcome. Reacting to the Genshin 4.7 special program this morning. I'm also gonna have Grace join me. Hi, I'm BethAnime19. You guys can call me Beth or Bethan. It don't matter. My pronouns are she, her. I'm an aspiring voice actress, cosplayer, gamer, Twitch affiliate, streamer. And yeah, we're gonna watch the Genshin 4.7 special program. I'm not doing this alone. I got Grace hopping in, so I'll be muting in the Discord, and we're gonna geek out about the frickin' thumbnail. So I'm gonna undeafen myself, and let's go say hi. Give me one quick second. Hello? Hello? Oh, let me turn you up a little too, so chat can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yay! You're here. Good morning, Grace.
Morning.
How are we feeling this morning?
Nah.
It's
just like doing the whole daily commissions and plus doing that new event that was really battling event that was released.
Nice. Waking up because I had to get up and my cat was crying because I was out of food, and now she is still crying and I don't know why. She thinks she's an alarm clock.
But did you maybe fill her food bowl or something?
She had an empty food bowl, but then after I gave her some food, she was still being a whiny little princess. So, are we, how are we feeling about the little Dane Sliff on the cover photo for this one? How we feeling on that?
I'm not sure what to expect exactly, especially since we haven't even seen him since that whole, one quest in Sumer that had that trippy ending.
Yeah, no, it's been like a freaking.
Of course! What fun! I'm going to fucking kill you.
Well, thank you, Chaos, for redeeming the Astarian. I'm going to fucking kill you, Sound Redeemer. Oh, it started. I need to mute the premiere music just so I don't get. There you go. Wow! Alrighty. 30 seconds. Let me grab my coffee. Coffee.
Well, at least you purr for me.
And while I was drinking coffee, Chaos, what the heck? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, it has started.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine.
I see her. Yeah.
She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today
Finally,
to
Zach
deliver
is
the version
hosting
4.7 special program.
Can't
believe we're actually all here.
Lowenthal.
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program include...
Ether.
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif. You may know me from all of those new character intro videos
Grace.
and occasionally
You know what I
dropping
just
lore
realized?
on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the
Chidi,
head nurse
it's
at the
Chidi,
Fortress of
it's
Maripede,
Chidi
Sejuin.
Dainsleif. We've
She's
never
there
seen
keeping
Chidi
everybody all
Dainsleif
healthy
before.
and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Clorand. Pew pew pew, let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
A new
coincidence.
domain.
Willikers, where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Oh my
Traveler,
God, it's Yuri Lowenthal.
Paimon, would
The
you
way that
join
I
us
said, "Let's
and play
do
Mara
this."
Shosei
I know.
Hunter Judgment Day?
This script was adapted from the real history of the Maro Shosei Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a
Monster?
series of events
Yeah.
unfolding in the capital.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Mara Shosei hunter tradition. They
There
fought
she
against
is.
monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when
Okay,
I
she's
draw
a
my
sword
blade,
dancer, I know
I
it.
am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Loaded.
Look at her.
Time to testify.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place. So, I'll explore
Oh,
this
he's a
place
bow
with you to the
wielder?
end.
Yeah,
Let's
looks
never
like it.
stop hoping for victory.
But during
Wait,
Dinosaur Quest, he was using a spear, so now he changed to using a bow.
I guess so.
So,
Move or be moved.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just
Please let her be a
so much
catalyst.
more dangerous than
so I
I
guess that
ever
he's not gonna be the
imagined.
only Electro
Well, if
bow
it
wielder
hurts, just
because
let me know.
there's Visual and Pujo Sara.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's blow bubbles! Little bubbly girl! Oh my god, look at the bubbles! Don't be nervous! Oh my god! Oh my god,
A
she's
strange
bubbles.
disease. One I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world,
They bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding
Oh my
his
god,
sword,
Brina!
he must be a real Marashose hunter.
You use it yourself.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day,
Did you see that sword?
I shall have my vengeance.
Lumine?
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
So, Hoya, when is Dainsleif gonna be playable, even though he's not gonna be any elemental user?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Wow. Oh, that.
And every lesson dream intertwined.
So, this trailer has, gotten me some questions. VLGSXCAT9. Okay, accept the cookies. Alright. Oh, you're awake. Oh, Allison, you missed the trailer. You missed it.
Yeah, that awesome suspenseful trailer.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, Sejuine's playstyle is so cute!
And you're using a giant needle.
Yeah.
Not sure what that's supposed to represent.
I know! I'm like, I was thinking about this yesterday, I was like, is she gonna be a catalyst? Something tells me she's gonna be a catalyst user because she looks like she would be. And because she's like a doctor, sort of, she was gonna definitely wield, she was definitely gonna be a healer.
But we already have Barbara and Kokomi as and also Nuvolet as hydrocatalyst healers.
Mm-hmm. So, well, we'll have to wait and see what they'll say on her playstyle. Oh, you were awake earlier? Oh, gotcha, Allison. So, I also
Waking enough to even see the trailer.
I can't wait for the gold saucer! I can't wait for the gold saucer!
It looks like our first mission is here.
Fancy that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorand.
Clorand!
It's true.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Whoa. Those animations.
Did you see that all
So good.
Lightsail reminds me of Chevra's just a little
Clorand's
bit.
strength actually has a really
Yui
interesting
Ichikawa.
origin. She inherited it from the Marashose
If you don't know who that
hunters.
Seiyu is,
Ooh,
she's the
hunters
same one
from
who
the
voices
artifact set.
2B.
The
and
Marashose
What?
Hunters were an
Mikasa.
organization
Oh my
that
God.
defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows.
Now I can.
I think the
I can
group's
see
name has
that.
also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marashose hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the Marashose hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose hunters, then be sure to check out Clorand's story quest in the new version.
I want to
Hell
learn
yeah,
more about the
story
Marashose
quest.
hunters.
Perfect, then let's get into her combat abilities. Clorand is categorized as an electro sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat. Now, her
Reminds me
normal
way too
attack
much of
deals physical
Shivers, just a
damage by
little bit.
performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack,
Shivers
Clorand
uses
uses
a
her
pole
pistolet
arm
to target
and
enemies in a V
and a
shape in
rifle.
front of her.
Yeah. But
Also, Clorand has developed a special ritual over
and
the
not to mention
years.
she's
She
pyro,
always
but
polishes her
still, it's
weapon
just-
before
it
each duel.
reminds me to it. I'm not
So
saying
dignified
like,
of
it's
her.
like
I know,
the same,
right?
but I'm
kind
like,
of
it's giving
adorable.
me.
Even the
it's giving
champion
me
duelist of
just
Fontaine has
Shivers
a cute
vibes,
side,
just
huh?
a tad.
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Sigewinne.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Clorand, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorand focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact,
Are we gonna
Clorand's
get her-
elemental
get a-
skill,
get a
Hunter's
sword
Vigil,
quest
is
of
an
her?
ability that
Oh,
demonstrates how
God,
potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out. During combat, unleashing Clorand's elemental skill will cause her to enter the night vigil state. During this state, Clorand can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh. It looks like Clorand gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Clorand's bond of life, and her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the bond of life.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Clorand's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage. But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha. I get it. So Clorand is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Clorand's
risky
unique
reward
talents.
character.
So when she's in the night vigil
Like
state,
Father,
any
that we were
healing
not
other
able to
than the
get.
one provided by her
No,
lunging
I
attack,
wanted to get
Impale the
Father.
Knight, will be converted into a bond of life.
I didn't get
This
Father.
unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Clorand's gameplay. So travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorand is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity as a Marashose hunter. So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Clorand draws on her Marashose hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow, that's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Clorand just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Clorand can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame. Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Clorand also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the night vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Clorand a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So, when she's in your party, Clorand can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the minimap.
So awesome. I'm sure that
Look at
travelers
like
will
what
be eager to
Linny
use her
does.
to uncover treasure,
Oh,
defeat
yeah.
monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorand is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies?
Ooh.
I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sigewinne and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorand is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers
knew it!
won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marashose hunters during
knew
her
they were
story
gonna lead
quest,
to that.
the
They're like,
Reparia
"Oh,
chapter.
what does she
They'll
do?
also get to
Oh,
join Clorand
wait,
on
so
a
her
very
story
special
quests.
tabletop troupe adventure. Woo!
They
I
keep doing this
love
to us.
TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clarand. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sigeween.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited.
All right.
Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important to take care of your mind. Hold still.
Yeah, she does look like she's a catalyst, possibly.
Yeah.
You're going to bubble. He might feel a little prick.
She's so
So cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really fun. I know, but if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sigeween wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh. Take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sigeween.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sigeween is a hydro bow user. Her normal
Whoa.
attack
Oh,
unleashes
she's
up
a
to
bow
3
user.
consecutive attacks. During the second and third attack, Sigeween takes out a pill and
How is
tosses it
that
at
a
her
bow, though?
opponent.
I
Oh,
saw that
see
in the
the
demo.
bow.
It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can
Grace,
make
have
aim
we had
shots
a
using her
hydro bow
charged
user
attack.
before?
Once the shot is held and fully charged,
Hydro
Sigeween's
bow-
bow will
hey.
fire slow-moving mini-stration
Yelan and
bolts,
Child.
dealing hydro
Oh,
damage
yeah,
to her
that's
target.
right. Yelan
Just
and
make
Child,
sure
right.
not to release her arrow.
But
It's like-
I,
Oh,
but
and
I don't
also,
think we ever
Sigeween
had of
uses
a
specially made bubble gun to
a
fire a
healer.
giant bolstering bubble bomb during her
Oh.
elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sigeween herself. Sigeween will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based
Oh
on
yeah, I
her
remember
max
that
HP.
back when we had first met her
Bolstering
when I
bubble bomb.
streamed
Say that
the
3 times
Archon class.
fast.
I was
Please
like,
don't
"Oh,
make me."
She
You know,
reminded me of a
Travelers
shiny
could have
Sylveon.
a bubble blowing contest with their Sigeween's. Would that be
I was
great?
like, why is she
You can
giving
have
me
that
these?
idea
I'm
for
like,
free.
oh, that's
Exactly
like
great
blowing
idea.
other shiny Sylveon
The
that
longer
one
you hold her
time.
elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped
Yep, you're
inside.
getting her.
Whoa.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness.
Like the Hydro
You can tell
Bismages?
she cares about them. Her bedside manner is so strong.
Cage of
Hey, wait a
kindness.
second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sigeween creates 2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
I can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sigeween understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sigeween can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sigeween can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
So Sigeween's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sigeween. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sigeween's healing will be increased based on the
I'm
total
not
bond
awake
of life
yet. I was
values
like,
across
why does she
all
look
the
like
characters
she's
in her
blasting
party.
like
Oh,
Nivelette?
thank
Like,
goodness.
oh, there's
Sounds like a
Nivelette
Melusine
right
can make the
there.
bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sigeween will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical
A
treatment.
huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right? Sigeween wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sijween can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
Ooh.
I like how it's only semi-strict. It's like, you know, not super strict, because she couldn't be super strict.
Just a little.
Wow, so it seems like the Bond of Life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sijween and Claran's kits.
Mm-hmm.
That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melazines are very connected to the ocean.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's right. You
Sijween
don't have
always
any
takes care of her
hydroponics yet,
companions during
Allison.
underwater exploration. Sijween is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sijween is always looking out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences
got
between
Lielon,
Sijween
Allison.
and other Melazines?
Well, I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, sure and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other Melazines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sijween seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melazines who work in the fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to
I
treat
do have the
criminals.
child.
I mean, not even a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sijween's does. And you're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sijween's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special Melazine
Of course
in
she's got
her
a story
personal
quest.
story quest.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's awesome.
Because
Hey, speaking of story quests, didn't travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh?
Sometime during
Yeah, I met him
Sino's story
yesterday.
quest? Well, travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around. So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
Genshin Hawk.
Genshin Hawks, exactly.
Give me some space.
Other Genshin.
That's
That's not Claude, Allison. Yes, he kind of looks like a baby Claude, but it's not his voice actor. It's Genshin Hawks, y'all.
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
I know. I'm just messing
Sethos
with you.
didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties. Yeah, you probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumeru regional specialties on the
Of
minimap.
course, another
Whoa.
Sumeru
Wait, so
treasure
I'm
hunter.
curious. He's lived in a remote desert for his
Sumeru
entire
treasure
life, and he
hunter.
carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be, like, really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person. As the successor to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
Social butterfly.
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia, he's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat.
Yes.
Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path. Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged, superconduct, electro swirl, quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow-piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so, between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yo.
I'm sure that the
So far
Temple
we
of
get, like,
Silence has
two
a whole
bow wield-
archive of
wielders
secrets.
and one sword
One of his
user.
other talents
Yeah.
will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, alright, sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Colorand in that sense.
Yeah.
Banners!
Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice, I wonder what the next one's gonna be.
Tell us
Let's
who's
get
coming.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Excuse me, who are you
why,
getting?
why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of
Excuse me.
expertise.
You forgot
All
to
your
say
character
who's
does is
gonna be
speak
in
in riddles.
4.7.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well,
Allison
I guess
says hi in
I'm
chat,
the
Grace.
only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Here he goes.
So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story will become
another
available
Archon
in version
Quest.
4.7. Travelers will finally reunite with Dainsley,
Archon Quest.
who will share more information about
interlude
Conriar's
Archon
past.
Quest,
That's what you guys were
excuse
waiting
me.
for, right?
Yeah. And also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
you did.
Oh, yeah. This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers
forgot
can
to
look forward to
announce
learning more
who's
about
the
Kari Bear
banners.
in this
We
quest.
just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These are important secrets
he
that
said
travelers should
Caddy
uncover
Bear?
for themselves.
Oh, okay,
We can
okay.
call off the snipers, call off the snipers.
Right? I know, I get it that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Heyo.
What is it?
Come
Oh, I
on.
love surprises. It is.
You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event wishes.
Thank you.
So, in the first
Thank
phase
you,
of version
Yuri.
4.7, Cloran and our husband will be featured in the event wishes.
Yes,
Yeah. Sethos will be the new 4-star unit that appears on this event wish banner.
Dodo Daddy, Dodo
And
Daddy, Dodo
in the
Daddy,
second
Dodo
phase
Daddy.
of the
It's
version,
just that we both
travelers
have
can
it.
look forward to event wishes from
Yeah, but I still
Siegewin
want to
and
pull for his
Farina.
weapon.
And,
Farina!
because there's never enough, a new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow,
Gorgeous.
Silver Shower Heartstrings.
Oh, wait a minute.
will
This comes
also
out in
be
like 2
featured
weeks.
on their
That's
respective
literally
weapon
the week of
banners.
They look
Panic
so
Dallas.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've
You
made
know
y'all
how
wait long enough.
I'll hate them is
Let's
gonna be
bring out
there
the
for
surprise.
Saturday night.
I hope everyone
only.
enjoys it.
Let's go.
Oh my god. What the hell? Grace, look! Look at that animation! Look
This
at
brings me
that!
back.
Oh my god! Wow!
Look at all the mints
Look at all the beauty!
and dandelions.
Look at all the dandelions and the flowers.
The best ambiance.
I know! Look at this! This animation is so beautiful.
If only this was an actual anime,
I know!
then I would give it a watch.
Absolutely, me too. Well, they sort of announced this during... Ooh, a song.
I feel you in Dallas blue of wind. Even over I can find you.
I like the song.
The answer is not far off now.
Oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
This journey over
Aside from Arlecchino's anime style.
Next to that, I
Close
mean.
my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed if you were here standing next to me.
Look at
Wish
this.
you
Oh
know
my god.
how I feel and see what I see. Know that I will always try, but you're right there and
Oh my
right.
god, look at
Through the
this!
nights
Inazuma!
long
Oh
and
my
dark, I
god!
see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me.
That boy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in.
Showing the way when all is falls apart.
Oh my god! This is almost making me want to cry.
Minutes away, and the ice wine alley breaks.
But not like.
Have you taken
Oh
off?
my god.
Are you ready on your
Look
way?
at
The snow
this!
desert.
Yeah!
Where you are.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Chaos.
I'm never really lost. Our paths we shall cross.
Oh my god. No tears? Ugh. What? I'm not gonna cry. Okay, I think I remembered they said something about this on their social media, actually, a while back, and they... about that animation. TFVBCV. Invalid. Did I spell it wrong? Yes, I did. There we go. I have questions, you know.
I'd like to hear that song, sweet song again.
I know! I want to hear that song again, too. Exactly, Allison. That song really did kill it. Okay, yeah. It looks like next week I'll probably need to finish Stellar Blade before 4.7 comes out, because... with my crazy schedule coming up, I'm like, yeah, I might have to stream most of the Genshin content. So I'm like, alright. I may need to hurry it up before...
Finish up Stellar Blade off stream then, or possibly?
No. Still finish it. Because, like, the long play I'm looking at, where I'm at, it looks like I'm, like, 3 hours left of the game, but I don't know. We'll see. Because the game's not long. It takes, like, 11 and a half hours, so... But we'll see. I still intend to finish Stellar Blade, but I'm like... We'll see. I
Then
don't
you
know.
just have to put longer... You have to
Yeah.
put in longer streams for it in order to be able to complete on time.
Yeah, we'll see, but we shall see.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain behind us.
Yes, yes, bring on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Dun dun dun.
You sound ready.
The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt Library, and they received an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms in libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different than what I imagined. It's huge.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww,
I know, he's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal that this room was created by a mage, and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you. Imaginarium Theater contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions.
Well,
now, only
Allison, you're
characters
gonna
who
have to
wield
fight me
specific
for
elemental
it.
types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if
Allison,
we
you're
don't
gonna
have
to
ance
fight me
characters
for
in
the
our
Wolfie, 'cause
roster
I
who
also
meet the
want
requirements?
to steal the Wolfie.
Good thinking, but you won't have to worry about that. Because first
hello,
off,
Father.
6 characters will be designated as the
Father.
initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are
Yay,
missing
trial
any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements.
Flies and
In addition,
steel, Wolfie flies
travelers
away.
can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try new characters.
Right? Friends. Who would say no to more friends?
Support each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now. But characters will consume vigor
That
while
weapon-
participating
Ooh,
in
your
Imaginarium
weapon
Theater
is on
combat
the way.
challenges.
That's awesome,
So when a character's
Allison.
vigor is fully
I'm ready
depleted,
to-
they will
ready
no
to
longer be able to
sword
fight,
fight you
and you
when
will
I
have
see
to
you in
replace
Grace
them with a new
Delta
character.
HCon.
It's time for some R&R.
I get it. So when you select
That's
your
gonna be a
characters, you
picture,
have
I
to
know
pay
for
attention to
sure,
how well they work
Allison.
together.
Yes.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle,
Yeah,
or
Allison,
when you
get
encounter
the
certain
sword, we
special
gotta
events.
get a picture together of us like sword
So
fighting.
assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me
The thing that will
explain a little
decide
more
my
about
fate
this
forevermore.
event.
Yes, it's
Travelers
been on
can
my
choose to spend
mind.
Fantasia flowers
Why?
to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom. So travelers will have to choose. Very
Look at that
carefully.
wolf. Look,
no pressure.
Right?
Travelers can collect performance tour rewards by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Ooh, presents.
Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain the Star Challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And that's not all, right? Travelers can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can
Toy
exchange
medals.
with Wolfie the concierge. In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Oh my god! Travelers will be able to take all sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited
Oh
to
my
see
god.
new poses.
Okay, yeah.
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever
Good.
Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes, And finally, each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As Wolfie the concierge likes to say,
when the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can he be
my
so
God.
I don't know, somehow I still didn't make him as cute as he actually is.
Yuri
Of
doing a
course, it'll take
high-pitched
time
voice,
for
that's so
travelers to
funny.
raise the necessary characters and understand
I
how they
fucking love
fit
Yuri
into this new
Lowenthal.
challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for
That's a
ways to
better
get
voice
more
actor for you.
primo gems.
Always.
Just said the magic
Primo gems.
word.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In
Oh,
addition,
wow.
the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 Primo Gems to 800 Primo Gems.
Yes.
Yeah, more information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ooh, the background is changing.
Ooh, here we go, here
Let's
we
see what
go.
else this version has in store.
Yes, please.
Mutual security enhancing simulation. Huh. I see some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fighting events.
Yes, sort of. Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead, they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Ooh.
The Millilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice. I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play two different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to analyze enemy formations and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
In assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them within your staging area. So once the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back and... I don't know if you can relax when these things are coming at you, but try.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Or pray that your
Yeah,
side
okay.
wins.
Do it.
How come my hilly churl archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh, no. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
You
Sorry.
know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exact, just choose the best units.
Just
dude.
choose the best unit.
Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards from the Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation event. These rewards include Primo Gems,
Of
a
course.
Crown of Insight, and a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Oh, gimme!
Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms Most Martial.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Forms Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electrocharged condition, and that is the only way to accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they satisfy the requirements, they'll be able to
I
earn
feel that we've done something like this
rewards.
before.
I'm appreciating
Thank
all these
you.
rewards.
Yes, I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I like that news.
it must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually.
Phew.
This cannon was modified by a Fontanian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, yeah.
Well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will need to
I always
allocate
love
energy to
this
the
types
cannon
of
and choose
events.
the firing mode
Yeah,
to
I
destroy
like the
as many
boom
target balls as
booms.
possible within the time limit. They'll even be rewarded for their trouble.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting, special types of target balls will appear during the challenge. They will produce different effects when they are destroyed. So, be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school, I'm just old. Anyway.
It's like, oh, no, not that.
Our next event takes place in the land of Mondstadt. Travelers will encounter
too
a
many events
familiar
this
light
update.
novelist
In the
who
next
recently
update.
completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn
minute.
rewards. That is, if
We
they
had
can
something like
evade
this
bullet
once.
curtain assaults from, various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm. But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding more updates to the Genius Invocation TCG. Travelers can look forward to
Though
new
I don't
character
play
cards,
TCG.
monster cards, and action cards.
Neither do I.
Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers in the open world. Oh,
and I hope
Nice
they're
for
ready
getting
to
new cards,
lose.
but
So
I
well.
don't really
They
play
could take a
that.
challenge.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information. Let's take a break while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
What flavor you got there? Just coffee. It's just plain, it's just coffee.
But look at that cat picture, though.
Yeah, look at the kitty cat.
And I just got coffee with creamer, and I'm drinking it out of my Stitch mug. Mine? No. No. It's mine, Allison. Oh, are you talking about the... Oh, you're talking about the cat. You're talking about the cat. Yeah. Okay, I knew it. She was talking about the cat.
And we're
Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Was there ever any doubt?
Piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes,
My favorite
please.
mug.
First
Ooh,
up,
nice.
the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24. Hopefully, this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Travelers' max ressin will be increased from
Yeah, I heard- that's
160
what they
to
announced about
200.
Nice.
They were gonna max
You might
out.
notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
Yay, 200 resin.
All
And
right,
100
that looks like all the
friend-
information we
maximum
have to share
friends.
today.
Mhm.
Bye, travelers.
What?
What?
Just kidding.
wait.
No, you
I'm just
can't.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of
Okay.
course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
Pull the lever, Gronk.
I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see Siegeween in action and add her to your parties, I hope, and
Yes.
just see how cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. Take it.
Oh my god. And like,
Thank you very much.
yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clarend is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun like meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah. No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery,
Oh, Yuri.
this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Or were you guys a gateway?
Oh.
Is that what did that just happen?
Yuri,
Did we
join
get-
This is
in.
it.
Play, Yuri.
Yeah, it's been absolutely
One of
awesome
us,
doing this
one
with
of
you
us,
guys.
one of
I'm so
us.
excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all
Us
the new
to Yuri
characters,
Lowenthal, one of us,
and
one
the new
of us.
Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Oh yeah.
He speaks! More!
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Bye, everybody!
Bye.
Oh, wait, I see something. Hoyoverse? Huh?
Natlan?
Natlin? 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 Please? Oh my god! Natlin? Natlin? Please? I had a feeling they were gonna tease us. I think it is. It's Natlin. It's Natlin. Look at that!
Yeah, I knew that they were going to show us, give us sneak peeks.
I know! Because, like, it's around that time, too. Ooh, lava!
Are these the dragons they were talking about?
I think so. It's gonna be a very jungle vibe or just something for Notlin, looks like it.
Oh, the green one there, that's pretty cute.
It's pretty cute, yeah. Yeah, that looks like Notlin, alright. That looks like
And pretty
Notlin.
much are full of valleys.
Pretty much, yeah. That's probably gonna look like, it's like a Africa vibes just a bit, because it's like, because it kind of reminds me of a little bit of Pride Rock, just a little bit from The Lion King. Yeah, so my guess is after this update, we're gonna do our summertime update that we get, and then it's on to Notlin. I was like, all right, so all right. How we feeling?
Woo! Like, pretty exciting.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm like, more content.
Yeah, get to see old Dainsleif again after that whole Sumeru interlude.
Right? I was like, I'm wondering when they were gonna bring back Mr. Dainsleif, because it's been like a while. So, yeah. I was like, I
Wonder
had
if he's gonna be not surprising that he's gonna show up during a Natland interlude.
Maybe, yeah. But, oh boy. Oh boy. I just. Too much.
And so, who do you think of trying to pull for Chlorant or Siegeween?
I might try to go for Siegeween. And
Even though that Sethos will appear in the first phase.
Yeah. But I'm kind of also trying to aim for I'll hate them just so I can get his weapon. Cause I was like, yay, I can get I'll hate them, but not get his weapon. Like, I already have him, and you have already got him at, like, what, C1?
Yep.
So I'm like, maybe I'll try getting him also at C1, but at the same time, aim for his weapon, and I still find it funny because the week 4.7 starts is when it's the week I'm at Fan Expo Dallas. And, like, his voice actor's gonna be there for Saturday night only, so I'm like, You've decided?
And
yeah, oh, Allison has decided she's getting I'll hate them. Alright, I'm sending that streamer luck over to Allison. Looks like I'll have to...
I think of going for Chlorant, even though I already have, like... I'm already having Ren Shogun as my new main Electro user, so... But before that was Kaching.
Gotta get the roommates together. Alrighty, so I guess that's probably gonna do it. Thank you, Grace, for joining me today. Or this morning. Alright, I will see ya later.
Yeah, later.
Alright, let me leave the call. Alright, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this morning. Thank you, everybody who stopped by and watched this morning. Grace, thank you again for joining me and for modding. I will not be streaming the rest of the week, but later today, I believe at 2 p.m. Central, I think. I'm not sure. I'll keep you guys up. I'll let you guys know when it's live, but I will be in Chaos's channel later today, doing some voice acting. Come and join us being silly and do silly voice acting. We're gonna be doing a Digimon story Cyber Sleuth, so definitely come by and stick around for that. But yeah, looks like 4.7 I might have to stream a lot of content, especially since I've got conventions coming up and back-to-back traveling, so like now I have to finish Stellar Blade before 4.7 comes out, so I'm like we'll see how far we go into it next week, because I think I could probably beat it in like 2 more streams of Stellar Blade, but I don't know. We're gonna, yeah. So I will be trying to do that. But nonetheless, have a good day, everybody. See you guys probably next week. I will be uploading my stream schedule of what I've got